Hey everyone, Metaverse Philosopher here again. Today we're going to be doing an Apple Vision Pro app review for Immersive India. Alright, so this is a Vision Pro app that takes you into different regions of India in 180 degree, 16K stunning visuals. Oh man, look at this. Oh my god, look at how many people are in that railway truck. What the heck? This is crazy. Imagine just grabbing on like that if you're the person at the edge. Wow, this is very high quality, stunning visuals. This is so cool. Wait, this is really cool. Wow. Pass-through was really good too. Oh my god, look at this. Man, would you eat that? What is that? Looks spicy. Have y'all ever been to India before? I personally haven't, but I've watched a ton of YouTube videos on different travelers. No way, that's pretty cool. Alright, so you have to actually download a lot of these videos, kind of typical to other Vision Pro apps, but I did see there's an option to stream it. So that kind of helps with that processing time of downloading. So let's see how the streamed version is. Nice, not bad. Whoa. Wow, look at the birds. Jeez. Alright, this has to be something tourist, right? There's no way people are just rolling around in India with elephants in the streets. I could be totally wrong though. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Wow, I love seeing the size of that thing. Jeez. Nah, this is definitely tourism. It's cool though. Jeez. Man, this video is making me in the mood to eat some Indian food today. And I usually don't eat like a lot of it. I used to eat more when I was younger. My stomach can't really handle it as much as I used to. But I like the butter chicken and chicken tandoori. It's pretty good. And I like papadum, those little chips and the pickles. Whoa, look at that. Oh yeah, those pot puri, I think, right? The little balls. I like these things too. Dang. Yeah, India is such a big country. I remember watching Slumdog Millionaire with my dad when it first came out, like back in the day, and that movie was crazy. It really exposed me to like a whole new world and how people live. Remember that scene like when he's like riding the trains or like in the freaking porta potty or the outhouse? Oh man, look at this. Wow, this is so cool. This is crazy. Look at that artwork. Wow, look at that fire. This team did really well, man. I think it's a small team too. Maybe they got some funding like from the Indian tourism agency to develop this, but it's very good. All of these different videos and apps that are basically doing this video to immersive content pipeline. I'd love to learn more about how they're doing it, because I just feel like if I could do this and create my own apps, if I just needed a camera, I totally would. Because it seems pretty easy. Wow, look at this. Wow, that is beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow, that is so cool. Look at that paint. Oh man. This is cool. Wow. I didn't know they had hot springs in India. That's crazy. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Wait, actually, on butter chicken, did you guys know that's not actually Indian food? I'm just remember that now. I think it was like made in the UK in like the 1900s or 1800s or something. It's like pad thai is not actually Thai food. You never would have thought, but very cool. All right. Let's see. So you can see, right? You have to download a lot of these options. There's some cool stuff though. Probably have to check out some of these later. I did get this anthem, so let's hear some music and round out this video. Is this a bug?
Welcome to the Indian National Anthem experience. You're at the desk
Oh,
of one
no
of
way.
India's greatest patriots and visionaries, Rabindranath Tagore.
Who?
The Indian National Anthem was written and
Rabindranath
composed
Tagore.
by Tagore, who was the first non-European to win the Nobel Prize in Literature.
That's pretty cool.
In front of you is a copy of the English translation of the anthem, handwritten by Tagore himself.
This is cool. It's not like one of the other videos. They actually made sort
The
of a
national
narrative
flag was
storytelling
designed
app.
by Pingali Venkaiah in the year 1921. The flag here stands as a symbol of India's unity and diverse heritage as vividly described in the anthem. We now invite you to watch and experience a special rendition of the anthem in the most intimate and immersive setting.
Let's go. Nice. Whoa. Whoa, this is cool. So it's not spatial, but it's not 2D. And like you can see, it's kind of a 3D movie a bit. Whoa. Whoa. No way. So that was the intro, and now they're getting into the immersive 3D. That's cool. Whoa. Dang, look at that instrument. It's like a guitar that you put on your lap. No way! It's like an instrument made out of pots. Wow. Holy cow! This must be the national anthem of India. Whoa. Whoa.
Welcome to the music room, where we have collected all the instruments that are
No
featured in
way.
the anthem video that you just watched. Gaze and tap at the instrument to have a closer look and learn more about the instruments and the artists.
No way. What does restore mean? Oh, restore it as in go back. Okay, that must be like an English language thing. Wow, the santoor. Mesmerizing stringed instrument originated from the Kashmir Valley. Trapezoid shape. Dang, that's cool. I wish I could like lift it up and like bring it closer to like some of the other apps that we've used, but this is pretty cool. They have like spatial audio. I'm only hearing it in my left ear right now. Nice. And these are the pots and pans, Gatam. This is so cool. You guys know Steve Jobs had like a vision quest that he did in India before he came back and founded Apple. And he went on like a spiritual journey where he lived with like a spiritual leader in some of the local villages there, and he just had nothing, no money, no anything. And he just lived like that, I think, for like maybe 9 months before going back to San Francisco. And yeah, really he talked a lot about, you know, Eastern intuition versus Western logic, and like when it's best to apply both of those principles in product development. And I think that time was very significant for him in his career as a foundational experience. Whoa, this one's crazy. All right. I like this one. It's relaxing. No way. They bring you into this full room. This is pretty cool, y'all. I appreciate a lot of the details they put into these experiences, and there's a lot of more features than you would have expected, right? They have the on-demand download of the videos, they have immersive videos, they have 2D videos, and they have this like music experience with an interactive component as well as like more theatrical. Very cool. All right, y'all. Immersive India. Very cool app. Huge kudos to the team here that put it together. All right. Thanks so much, y'all, and catch y'all next time.